Yo, hey, don't look like I'll be going to war no time soon, unless some maniacs decide to disturb my peace. Other than that, in this world, people are fighting for what they believe in. People are killing one another, bombing one another. It just don't stop. The way they settle their differences is by way of killing. Haley, Marie, how you doing? How you doing, Haley? I'm glad you stopped in. What today is? Today is Sunday. So of course I got my yellow hat representing Sunday. Haley, where you at? The time should be around 6, almost 7 o'clock. How is your day going? Waking up early in the morning. I wanted you to text me too, Haley. I'm doing fine. I'm about to get ready to get up, go grab me some food. I'll be hanging out at Six Flags today. Yeah, yeah, but don't forget to text me, okay? Because I still want to help you out with the jobs. And if you somehow find a job before I can help you, that's fine as well, of course, right? But shout outs to you. But I am definitely wanting to help. So don't give up on me. And I thank you for even joining me, right? Thank you for even being here. Shouts out to you. You're the only one up in here. So let me act like I'm talking to somebody, which is would be you, Marie. Um, so right now, Israel and Hezbollah is actually going to war, and they actually killing each other. You know, they bombing each other, and they're trying to settle their differences, but they don't seem like they'll be joining forces anytime soon. Um, I got me some history on Israel. Don't know if you decided that your religion kind of backs certain people, but you can let me know. All right. So Hezbollah, Hezbollah is basically being attacked by Israel, and Israel is being attacked by Hezbollah. Now, I don't know exactly where Hezbollah is. I heard that they killed their leader. Who killed who leader? So who leader got killed? Was it Hezbollah leader who got killed, or was it Israel's leader who got killed? Because I don't have too much information on this stuff. It's just that when I woke up, that's all I seen. War Machine said hello, hello, War Machine. What do you have? Do you have any information on the war that's going on, War Machine, and whose side are you taking on? Do you who do you support? That boy, Thera Kunit said hi. How you doing, Thera Kunit? Hey, y'all can hit the like button, and whose side are y'all on? Um, I know Marie said she had a little bit of information. She said that she heard that they killed their leader. Skincare Love Pookie said hi. You're so funny, man. That's like one of the funniest. That'd probably be the funniest thing I see today. Who knows? Ramat Khan, hello. Hey, Ramat Khan, who side are you on? Are you with Israel side, or are you with Hezbollah side? War Machine, are you in here? Shout out to War Machine. Shout out to Thera Kunit. Shout out to Haley Marie. Shout out to Skincare Love Pookie. And then shout out to Ramit Khan. Y'all all hit the like button. Hey, if y'all really want this live to do numbers, y'all gotta support the channel. Hit the like button. subscribe to the channel. And I'll be sure to go live again sooner or later. But right now, I want to know more about this war that's going on. People are actually killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be lucky that y'all are still alive, because it's some people who are getting bombed. You know what I'm saying? And they don't expect to get bombed. They may think, hey, it possibly could be happening to us soon. But I don't think when people get bombed and they end up dead that they realize that, hey, I wish I could have did something before I actually died. So I'm in Palestine, said Ramad Khan. You say you're in Palestine? Is any wars or anything going on there? Anybody have any war going on around them? Is any disturbance? Because here in Atlanta, I think it was two women. Two women got raped. I think it was a canine dog that got killed. But these, I think, were separate incidents. Jason Hamilton said, "What's up?" And then Ramad Khan said there are wars in Gaza. War in Gaza? You mean in Egypt? Where is Gaza? Tell me where Gaza is. And who don't like Gaza? Tell me who don't like Gaza? Ramad Khan. And thank everybody for coming in. You know I love y'all. Y'all, we got to spread more love in the world. And the only way we could do that is by way of communication. We got to let each other know that we love one another. Y'all know that you know how people spam and make bad news? You can actually spam and make good news. So let's spread the word today on social media. Just start telling people you love them, even though you don't know them. Just say, hey, we love y'all. And I guarantee you that everyone will hear you across the world. So we can do it, okay? Let's do it. So if y'all go on somebody's YouTube channel today, just say, hey, we love you. Ramad Khan said, I'm saying there is a war in Gaza, a city in Palestine. Whoa. So you're in Palestine and there's a war in Gaza? So are the citizens fighting against each other, or is there another country that is fighting against Gaza? Because this is crazy. We have to stop the war somehow, and we need to start showing people how to spread love. But there is a certain people who want wars to go on, because here in America, politics, they really hate each other. Okay, they'll do anything to gain power. Democrats and Republicans. Democrats in the United States and the Republicans in the United States actually have a hand in the world. So they have certain military people that they actually send out into the world and disturb people peace and start wars. So you never know whose side who is on, but until you do your research. Jason Hampson said, can. You say you can? What's up with Ken? How y'all doing? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to charge my phone, and then I'll be headed out, and we can get started with our day with traveling and stuff like that. So if you guys want to travel with me, that's fine. I won't be playing any music due to due to copyrights. South Carolina, the Onion is being criminally investigated for trying to steal Infowars. Um, Infowars. All right. So uh, maybe the Biden's people may be trying to steal information about wars. So something is going on, y'all. Christina Harris, how you doing? How you doing, Christina? Hey, Christina. I got a question for you. How old are you, Christina? How old are you, Christina? Please let me know. It's important. You let me know. Yeah, but yep. I'm glad you're doing fine, but let me know how old you are, Christina. Not being personal, I just need to know. I know I have you as a moderator, so um, let me know. I'm 48 years old, business owner. Okay, Christina Harris. Just hoping you wasn't a young kid. So now that you're not a young kid, I would definitely be keeping you as a moderator. Make sure you. Last night, I had no one to join me on my live. Okay, I stood there all night by myself. And you say you're in Houston. Shout out to Houston, Texas. I know y'all are dealing with the wars when it comes to crossing the borders. Let me know, Christina, if you're having any trouble with the migrants crossing the border. And spill the beans. Let me know. Um, yeah. So last night I did a live. I wanted to invite everybody on my live to come up and introduce themselves on my live, but no one showed up. You guys, I'm gonna do it again tonight. So if you're in this live right now and you want to join me on my channel, be here Eastern time, 7 p.m. So if you're in Houston, it'll probably be around 5 or 6 o'clock. Okay. And if you're in the Central America, that'll be around 6 o'clock. So I'll be going live tonight at 7 p.m. Y'all join me, okay? Yeah. So of course I'm laying down. I'm charging my phone before I leave my home, and you probably won't see me going to war or anything like that. I know y'all seen the title, but there's a lot going on in this world with people in America. You know, we don't experience too much trouble unless we allow it. Okay, we're like we are the number one country in the world when it comes to power and when it comes to like war and stuff like that. We're probably the only country that is not basically being bombed right now. Now, China, I'm not sure of what's going on there. They're probably not being bombed, but China, we could say America, Brazil, places like that, Mexico, anywhere over here on this side of town is not being bombed in, including China. But the rest of the world probably is experiencing some type of war or some type of just heinous crimes. But y'all step up in here, man. Don't leave me by myself. And then shouts out to Christina Harris. Shouts out to Jason Hamilton. Shouts out to Ramat Khan. Shouts out to Skincare Love Pookie. Shouts out to Thera Kunit. Shouts out to War Machine. Shouts out to Haley Marie. Day one. So thank y'all for stopping in. Y'all know y'all did a great deed by stopping in. I appreciate all of you guys. But we got to figure out what's going on with these wars, okay? I'm here in America, but I definitely am thankful that nothing here is being bombed. Nicolette Baker. Hey, is that my cousin? I only know one Nicolette. That my cousin. What's up, cuz? Because I know didn't you get married? Ah, yeah. What's going on, cousin? Um, I'll make you a moderator. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. About to get up and do me. Charging my phone right quick. Yeah. So I'm just rambling and talking. I know people had been talking about these wars and stuff, so I was just tapping in because I know Israel is bombing Hezbollah and Hezbollah is bombing Israel. Yep. So Nothing much. About to go out and get me something to eat. Take care of a little business and keep it moving. The Falcons come on today around around 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna head out, give me something to eat. I'm gonna chill till the Falcons game come on. But it's best right now if I leave now. That's because I got some more stuff to do. If I leave now, I'll be able to make it back in time and probably eat twice. And that's gonna be the best thing I can do is eat twice before I get back home. So that's what I'm up to. It's kind of cold outside too. But do I have a jacket is the question. Yeah, I kind of do. Let me see if I got a jacket. I just got to find the right jacket. Oh, here it is. I found it. The one I was looking for. Grab me something to eat. Yeah, today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Much love to everybody who joined the live. You know, about to start my day. Don't know what's gonna go on, but I'm definitely interested in having me some. Now I already know what's on my menu. They don't give me too much that I like when I go here, so I might get the chicken tender and fries. Chicken tender and fries on my menu. I have to stop and get gas first. All right, cool. Cousin, what's going on that side of town? You can let me know something. You know, I separated myself from a lot of stuff because I have yet to figure out everything the way I want it to be. So I just feel like I can't have everyone in my circle if they're not going the same place that I'm going. So if nobody is going where I'm going, it's like, it's almost useless. I try my best to help people out with my website. So if y'all haven't paid attention to my website, y'all should do so that y'all can know more about me. My website lets you know more about what I got going on. One thing about this live is that I'm live, but I'm unable. I'm unable to hold this phone and drive at the same time. So who knows how that end up? I got the phone right there, but somehow I just posted my phone up right there, and hopefully that works because it seems like it will. And if it falls, I may put it right back up there because it looked like it's a little sturdy. Yeah. I just probably just need to be careful on how I drive. So ride with me, y'all. Yeah. It's working for now. What's up, y'all? Talk to me. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Support the channel. I'm on my way to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all had breakfast or not. They tell y'all to start a light breakfast, when you eat. Start off with a light breakfast so that you won't go so heavy throughout the day. And then for lunch, make sure you get you some fruits. And then for dinner, you make sure you eat a heavy make sure you eat a heavy breakfast. I'm gonna say a heavy dinner. So I just dropped the phone, y'all. So what I had going on won't work. Mm-hmm. Who is all watching me on live? I don't know. But this right here, what I got going on won't work, y'all. It won't work. So I may have to wait till I get to where I'm going. If it keep falling, I'm gonna have to just do that. But I'm on the way to get some gas. Put some gas in my car. And then we're going to get something to eat. Hey, yeah. These wars that's going on is crazy. They bombing each other and everything. They say at least 72 people dead in Hezbollah. Israel got their I think one of their ports got bombed by Hezbollah. Israel came back and bombed one of their buildings, and now all they doing is finding dead bodies that was inside the building. Crazy. Now, I want to get deep into it, but if ain't nobody really watching, I ain't gonna say what I need to say because it's pretty deep, and I don't want to get nothing started if nobody ain't paying attention. So I'll save it for later. But nah, these folks going to war, and you got these Jewish people on in the government telling people that if you siding with Hezbollah, that you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But if you side with the Jewish and Israel, they ought to be ashamed of themselves for allowing Antifa to do what they did to Americans. And when I say Americans, I'm speaking of Black Americans as well. Antifa tried their best to frame Black Americans and make it seem like it was Black people that was out here rioting for the George Floyd thing. And then when it comes to the Black Lives Matter, George Soros is the owner of the Black Lives Matter. He's white. But wasn't nobody saying nothing about that, which is crazy, right? So they ought to be ashamed of themselves, you know what I'm saying? For sitting around pretending like, they cared about the Black community when they was actually framing the Black community to steal money. And then they use other Black people as leaders of the Black Lives Matter, and these people was misusing the money, and they still is to this day. You don't see Black Lives Matter showing up supporting the Black community until something happens to them. They don't encourage people like they do when somebody dies. That's all I'm saying. So Black Lives Matter, they can go on and get rid of that. The Antifa, they was put when George Floyd had died, and they was doing all that stuff here in 2020. Antifa, they was making sure that any riots was popping off. They were putting bricks. They were planting bricks in the middle of downtowns, wherever city you was in. They would make sure bricks was there so that you could take bricks and throw it through people's windows. They actually was dropping off bricks and putting them in the middle of the city. And they was wearing all black. They was setting places afire, while the Black people was actually, standing up for what they believe in and trying to be heard, have their voices heard, people in Antifa, they was actually covering themselves in all black, where you can't really know who they was. They had black gloves on, all black, with their face covered, of course, because of COVID-19. And setting places of fire around the black people as they was speaking or whatever, and then making it seem like some of the, Black Lives Matter or whoever that was out there was causing these fires. I bet y'all probably looking at me like, man, this man, he riding around in this car. What are you up to? You know what I'm saying? Like he probably all good or whatever. But nah, I wish I was all good. I ain't got no music to listen to. I ain't got no music to listen to. People, he got his. I'm looking up. This man, he got his head down in the seat. So how you gonna see if the light turn red, green, if you got your head down between the other seat? So people started blowing the horn and stuff, and I'm sitting up here looking at y'all, but it's somebody in front of me. I'm waiting for him to move. He got his head ducked down in the seat. I'm like, okay, the light's green. Man, I'm finna go get me some gas. I'm gonna keep y'all on here till I get to where I'm going. Who knows? I'm gonna have to eventually turn the phone off when it comes to paying my fare for where I'm going. Now y'all just gotta wait till I get back. Gotta find the right card. If I ain't got the right card, I might have to go back to the house. Oh, I might have to go back to the house now. I have to. Man, where my money at? Oh no, I know where it's at. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yep, right where I wanted it to be. Let me go get me some gas. Um, if y'all still in here watching me and all that stuff, man, that's cool. Hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, I'm gonna start ranting in a minute because I don't play that over here. Ain't no looking at me and don't hit no like button. You can't look at me and don't hit the like button. It's gonna be hard over here. I give y'all my peace of mind. Who up in here? Y'all waiting on me to get gas, huh? Dude. Okay. Who all up in here? Talk to me. Cause these folks say they going to war. Y'all going to war too? Y'all trying to go to war too? Today is a lovely day. It is a day that everything will go your way. Today is the day that you were born. It's your birthday. You got it going on. It's your birthday. 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 You got a cake with your name on it and some candles on the top. You get some parties. You did some good friends. You start a party. You don't stop. You know why? Because it's your birthday. 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 Yeah. Yeah, where I'm going, everything starts around 40 minutes. And shoot, I'm going 52 miles. I ain't know that. I ain't know I was going so fast. I ain't the only one of them. Shit, you supposed to give you a ticket around here. Boy, I got a ticket already. I got me a speeding ticket. I'm glad they ain't giving me no points on it, but ooh, Lord, I don't know what I'd do if they said they gave me some points on my license. Ooh, man, I done got about, man, what? Yeah, I don't know what I've been through. I done got 6 tickets this year. 6. Let me see. 2, 4. I got four tickets in the mail. I got a parking ticket, and then I got a speeding ticket when I got pulled over in North Carolina. I got 6 tickets this year, and I haven't got any. I haven't got any points on my license. I haven't got any my license suspended and stuff like that. So I'm thankful. I'm just thankful. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse than that. But the last ticket I just got was like 2 weeks ago. Came in the mail talking about I was speeding in the zone in the school zone. I keep getting those school zone speeding tickets, man. When I got the first one, I said every time I see a school zone thing, I'm gonna make sure I slow down. I thought that's what I was doing. I don't recall going to 48 and the 35, but that's what they said. They took a picture of look. They took a picture of my car. They took a picture of my car send me an $80 ticket. Now I'm getting on the highway. It should take me about 30 minutes to get to where I'm going. Take me about 30 minutes to get to where I'm going. What's up, YouTube? Hey, I just wanted y'all to ride with me, you know what I'm saying? I know it might be a little bit of boring or whatnot, but hey, if you feel like looking at me, I'll make your day. I'm trying to understand why they want to go to war with each other. You tell me what killing each other gonna do. I guess they gonna kill each other to the last one is left, because I don't understand. When you go to war and you start killing each other and y'all try to get revenge, what is left to do other than to kill every person who you think that is the enemy? Like that's gonna take some time. It's gonna be a while, you know. Just ain't good. It's an ongoing cycle. They can run their mouth about peace all day, but if you have somebody who's out for vengeance, it's gonna be tough. Can you imagine people traveling the world and where they just came from is beefing with where they want to go? And then they eventually have to start a job, possibly, or go somewhere and get some type of education, or just be seen to where the people be like, hey, you don't belong here. And there you go. They go, you know, the war don't stop. It just, you know, it just don't stop. I'm just saying, like, it could happen. It could happen. So that's what I wanted to say. That Israel is Antifa when it comes to the Jews. Now I can talk about Jews on here because I know some Jews. According to the Bible, if you consider yourself a leader and not a follower, you very well could be a Jew. Jews are first. You consider yourself first in everything that you got going on. When it comes to God, you can call yourself a Jew. Some people are scared to say Jew on YouTube. Now YouTube, and they started saying it YouTube. So I don't know what's the deal with Jews here. But I have some Jew friends. I have Jew friends. And sometimes Jews don't even know who they are. They're just saying it because they're a gang. They're a mob. Jews are mobs. That's their mob name. And people haven't got the hang of it yet. But Jews, that's a mob. There's not a particular people. Well, there's a particular people when it comes to who they are, but it's not like a race of people. They're white people. They're black people. They're anybody who decides to be a Jew. Any color or race of people that decides to be a Jew has joined the Jew mob, and they go by one of the top names in the Bible, which is Israel. You'll find Israel throughout the Bible. And now they're trying to say that's where they're from, that's what they represent. But according to the Bible, Jacob, whose name was switched to Israel, is a person. So why are they representing a land that was named after a person, saying that's who they represent, when Jacob wouldn't do half of the things that they're doing to this day? Israel has lost their mind. That's what they have done. Now, what they could have done was allow people to migrate there, because they should be about peace. Come to some common ground to those that felt like they want to take over Israel. Okay, they wanted to take over Israel because it was something that Israel was doing that was disturbing them. Israel is a land. It's not a people. Jews is a mob. That's not like a race of a people. Jews are not a race of a people. That's a mob. You got white people, you got black people, you got the Asian people, Chinese people, all that stuff. But when you say Jew, you can't separate a particular white people. You white, you white. It's just that. And Jews, even though they're just not white people, is being pointed out, and they're claiming Israel as their own, when Israel is actually a person in the Bible. He probably didn't exist, the reason why they acting this way. Because Jacob, aka Israel, probably don't even have a tombstone. And that was 2,000 years ago when, you know, he supposedly had been living on this earth. Now, we got tombstones of people in Africa well over 2,000 years ago. I'm talking about maybe 25,000 years ago or more in Africa. So why is it that you can't find any of the people that's in the Bible? You can't find any of their tombstones. You can't find any of their bodies, mummifications or whatever. Why? Is it because when they died, no one could, they didn't have a particular way to take care of their dead ones? I don't believe so. Africans have been wrapping mummies for well over 2,000 years. So if you are smart enough and you're in the Bible, the least you can do was figure out how to bury your loved ones after living for so long. Unless you just didn't live that long. So that kind of put into place that Africans was here quite some time before they started speaking of the people in the Bible. And I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that these people in the Bible, you don't find that tombstone. No one knows where these people's bodies are. I mean, it would be a great thing if the body of someone in the Bible was buried and could be found. But that's not the case. Why is that? Most people, and including me, believe that they never existed. They never existed. These people never existed. These people in the Bible never existed. There's no way that you can continue to pretend as if someone existed when everyone is traveling the world, everyone knows where different graveyards are, but these people can't be pointed out. You can very well Google certain names, and if you want to know what cemetery they was at, you'll probably find it. But not the people in the Bible. For some reason, the people in the Bible, you won't find their tombstone. Now, you can Google some African people's name and find out where their tombstones is, and they'll let you know where they was buried at, this, that, and the other. And you'll probably find out more information, but not the people in the Bible. There's a reason why we have wars on a daily basis. And that's because of power, right? But what you don't know is Republicans and Democrats, even though they're trading power, only one can be on top. And if they're beefing with one another, they're not going to let anybody else come into power outside of Republicans and Democrats. Republicans and Democrats are fighting all over the world. They use all resources in this world to keep power. You see it. Like, why you think Donald Trump is able to go to other countries and calm the other countries down, but then when it comes to, I guess, Joe Biden or whatever, they just sit back and make fun of Joe Biden. Because those countries actually sides with Republicans in certain ways. Now, some countries, some of the same countries also agree with Democrats as well. That's why I tell you that Democrats and Republicans actually have their hand all over the world. Because we live in America. And America is one of the top countries here. Y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from when I say this. And so all these wars is basically about Republicans and Democrats. It's not about another country, China versus this person. Nope. It's not about Russia versus Ukraine. We already figured it out. The Democrats were supporting Ukraine, what they call them, the NATO, the Nazis or whatever. Democrats were supporting Nazis, and the Russian people wasn't hearing that. They don't support that. That's the opposite. The Republicans. The Republicans are people like Putin. Now, ask yourself, who do you think Putin will represent, Democrats or Republicans? And it's obvious. Democrats were supporting Ukraine, so Putin will probably support Republicans. And plus, Trump is a Republican, and Trump is one of the people that can actually speak to Putin, and they be on the same accord. So you let me know who you think Putin will side with. Republicans. Okay, so think about it. Democrats and Republicans are the ones that are starting these wars across the world. They are. That's who, when you see in the government, has the last laugh. Republicans and Democrats, they have the last laugh in all wars across the world. Dealing with white people. Not all white people, but certain white people. But as a race, we're talking about white people. Now they want to call themselves Jews, when actually Jews is just a mob. Okay, so they should be locked up for treason. They should be locked up for harassment. They should be locked up for all these murders that they're committing. But guess what? Who's gonna lock them up? Jews run the court system in America. That's a mob. They run, they run like these Democratic parties in America. But who gonna stop them? They ain't gonna stop themselves. So they put y'all in confusion, thinking that one way to get rid of a certain entity, like within the court system, is to get rid of certain parties, like get rid of the Democratic Party, and then you may not have these certain people as judges, as running the court system and whatnot. That's not the case. Republicans and Democrats, they are the same. But if no one is fighting for power and they all join forces and join one side, then somebody else out of another race or from somewhere else can compete against them and possibly take over. So they don't have that happen. They compete against themselves to keep everybody out of their business. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm almost where I need to be. I'm driving, but I'm almost where I need to be. And so the people who start these wars is Democrats and Republicans, both of them. They both have their hand in the world, and they're starting wars all over the world because they are competing against one another according to power. And so they're trying to see who has the best resources and who has the most power when it comes to thought, mind, and action. Okay? They try to say, if we take this action, we did better than you. You know what I'm saying? They're acting like little kids. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to share, you know what I'm saying, with one another at some point in time. But then they do come to common grounds because they both relate to one another. They all come from Americans. Americans are Republicans and Democrats. All right, so I'm going to have to end the live. You guys are not talking, but you guys are watching. You guys are not hitting the like button, but you guys are watching. So I did my part. I'll be back when I get a chance. This Lil L.A. stay live. Glad to be alive, but also you got to recognize that these people are going to war and they're bombing each other. They're killing each other. I'm talking about hundreds of people are dying by the day over there in Israel and Hezbollah. People are fighting for what they believe in. Okay? Somebody feels like somebody is dead wrong. And so you have dead people. I say stop the violence. For one particular reason, is because I'm still living. And I wouldn't mind continuing to live. But thank you for staying to the end, Haley Marie. You did your part. Haley, I know what you're going through over there. You told me about what you had going on. But if you can join me tonight, please do so. Also, Haley, I'm about to give you a text. So expect a text from me. But right now I gotta go. Peace.